Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody is having an excellent day today. I doing this video right here because I just know as women, as parents in general, that I'm gonna hold it, that we often find ourselves busy, and I wanted to do a video that talked about, what's some ways that we can find different time for ourselves. And when we find different time for ourselves, what's some things that we can do with that time. So come on in. I'm going to try to make this video quick because 9 times out of 10, if you're interested in this video, you're probably busy, really busy anyway. Hey, Miss Diana. Hi, guys. Come on in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me find my little notes that I took. What kind of started the thinking of me thinking with this too, it was that I'm doing a 2-week restriction where I'm really watching what I eat for the next 2 weeks. And so I decided to tell myself that over these next 2 weeks to and I'm mad I can't find my notes. I thought it was right there on that second page. What I told myself over the next 2 weeks was to reward myself, more so than focusing on the skill, was to reward myself every day with something different. So like one day I went and got in the pool. I love to go to the pool and so forth. And it's just different stuff. And I got to thinking because I have a gift card for a massage that I've had now for some months, and I have not used this gift card yet. And it's just because I just been super busy, and I'm sure a lot of you are the same way. And I am like super mad because I wrote down some notes for our video right here, and I don't know if this is the wrong notebook. Give me one quick minute, guys. I'm sorry, I should have had this like right here. If I don't find the notes, I'm gonna go freestyle off the top of my head. Well, what I have for our notes. How are you guys doing today? How is the weather where you guys at and everywhere? It's back to being beautiful here in Florida again. It's back to being nice weather. So different ways that I found to cut back on time for yourself, right? To have more time for yourself is, for one, I put to cut down on some of the things that we do extra of. Like, I know for us, like, sometime when we go to the gym, like, I'm the type of person, I enjoy the gym so much, and now sometime I go sometimes twice a day, right? And if it's something that I want to do to pamper myself, I can stay home for one of those workouts, once, to kind of fit in something. And so, or makeup routine. Like, I've watched some ladies' lives on Facebook, and they do their makeup for like 3 hours, and I'm like, OMG, the time that you can be spending on doing something else within that time. Cooking, those of you who, if you meal prep, then I guess I understand we're taking a long time, but those of you soul food cookers in the kitchen every day, maybe one of those days you can eat you some raw food, some raw veggies, some fruits and different things like that, to open up time availability for you to be able to do something else nice for yourself. Another thing that I thought about is to catch the Uber to work, right? And depending on how you're using it with the Uber can either go for if you multitask, like, let's say if you wanted to read a book, if while you catching the Uber, you can pay some bills online. While you catching the Uber, you can map out some things that you need to do. And so, because when we're driving, we have to focus on just the driving. And so maybe if we Ubered a ride, once a week or something, to map out things that we normally would have to map out. Another thing is to put it on the schedule. So many times we go through our day and we schedule everything else, right? We schedule the kids' appointments. We schedule things for work. We schedule so many different things, but we do not schedule time for ourselves. And so it's very important to also put it on the schedule, to schedule pamper me time for just myself. And then also to move things around, right? And then to also go at times that most people don't go. So let's say if you find that you have to go to the grocery store, maybe go to the grocery store on your lunch break, because when you go to the grocery store at 5, 6 o'clock, everybody, hey guys, everybody's in the grocery store, right? And so the grocery store is packed, and the time that you would normally spend in the grocery store is doubled just because there's more people. Or let's say if you're one of those that go to the laundromat, the same thing. You know, everybody back in the day used to go to the laundromat on Sundays, right? And so if you find that you go to the laundromat on Sundays, you have to fight the crowd because there's so many people. And so sometimes doing the same very task that you do, but doing it at a different time of the week could help save you some time. Then the fourth thing that I put here is cut out, hey love, it's to cut out pointless stuff. And such as, you know, how many times we scroll through social media and not necessarily getting anything off of it, or complaining. Have you ever sat down and complained about not having time? Like the time that you took complaining about that you didn't have time was time that you could have took to did something. Look at Abram in the back. Extra phone conversations. How many of you get on the phone with your friends and you're on the phone for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours every day? Nothing's changed since yesterday, not much. And so maybe cutting out some of those things could be a way for you to find time to be able to do something for yourself. And so also I put, you know, to get organized. You know, how many of us go to the grocery store more than once a week, right? Instead of grabbing everything that we need for the whole week, we go to the grocery store. Thank you, Sonia. We go to the grocery store 2, sometimes 3 times a week. And so that's time that it takes us to drive there, to circle around the store, to go through the checkout lane and so forth. And that time could have been used for pampering yourself for 20, 30 minutes, you know. And then the last thing I put on here, and I know for me it's a big one, is ask for help. Like I'm Shiro, hear me war, right? Miss Natalie said hi. Abram, hi. And so and so we don't ask for help often, right? It's like we're gonna do everything on our own, but them kids, let them kids help, right? They help with their chores and so forth too, but maybe it's something else that they can help with. You know, maybe they can have the daily routine and make sure you pull out something to cook, something out for dinner for me to cook later on. Or, you know, you put the dishes in the dishwater, in the dish rack, and I'll use whatever the case is, however you do it. But find a way to where the family, your friends, your spouse, so forth can help you out. Everybody saying hi, Abram. Okay. Guys, I now have, look, this is my way of making time. I now have a program that I go to with Tyler, the 10-year-older, every Wednesday at 6 to 8. My gym is at 8 o'clock. I don't care what go on. I'm going to Zoom at 8 o'clock. And so I'm like, in order for me to be able to sit in with you, I have Abram. I'm dropping him to my friend's house, but to keep him quiet, he's here with me. And so instead of doing my live at home, I'm doing it here so I can fit in all the things that I want to do. Talking about working a schedule, right? Working a schedule. And then so now that you find that you have this extra time, it's like, okay, what do I do? What do I do to pamper myself, you know? And a lot of times we think of pampering ourselves and we think that we have to spend all of this money, and you don't have to. You don't have to spend all this extra money to pamper yourself. Like, I did my makeup today. This is my way of pampering myself. Like, I had no choice but to do my makeup today, right? Did you guys see the picture to where I had the blue lipstick and the shortcut? That was a picture from 2 years ago before I got pregnant with Abram, and everybody's like, you look so nice, you look so nice. Now I'm like, nah, I gotta make sure I do the eyebrows or do something else, otherwise they're gonna be like, what happened? So but this is my way of pampering myself. I'm gonna give I put it in my schedule for me to give myself a facial, and I already feel myself trying to find something else to do, you know, right? Trying to be busy. I'm like, no, after the gym, give yourself a facial, like you took the time and you put it on your schedule. Like it's so easy to do something for everybody else, and so hard for us to just actually sometimes take the time for us and then not feel guilty, because, you know, a lot of times as mothers, we feel guilty, right? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Miss Diana. A lot of times as mothers, we feel guilty when we go do things for ourselves sometimes. And so, something else that I thought about that we could do that's not expensive is give yourself a pedicure. Like, I know my dogs need some help right now. These toes get all kind of chip polish on them right now. And for those of you who looking for a man, I remember this guy, he told me before, some old man flirting. He was like, oh, that's good. You take care of your toes. We know you take care of everything else too. And so I'm like, oh, I think about that all the time. Or another time I was out years ago at a club, and the guys looked down and they was looking at their feet. So ladies, the men watching our feet. They're watching our feet. And so I keep mine closed up in these gym shoes. Poor husband, his toes look worse than mine. Keeping it real. But I told myself when I do my facial today to at least take the chip polish off and put some new polish on there too. So come on, y'all, try and make time for us. Meditation, that's another way that you can just make time for yourself to just kind of like clear your mind and not have to really think about anything, right? Just meditate to clear your mind. And in that Uber ride is a good time to meditate. Have you some headphones, take the Uber ride. He know where he going at. Drop you off to work, and you get you some time to just breathe and relax from all of that, right? Thank you, Alicia. I'm gonna see you tonight at the class. Yes. I'm excited. I haven't been to Zumba in like 2 weeks. We had stuff going on at church, and so I will be there. Okay, number 4. Make a special dinner for yourself. Thank you, friend. My dress is getting real nice, friend. My friend teased me because she said with them curly hairs, you ain't gonna have no real dreads. Yes, I am. But make a nice dinner for yourself. And like, I know my house is like paper plate heaven, right? But it's something about when you go, and I love to Google recipes, right? And you create you something nice. Maybe get you some Parmesan stuffed spinach chicken, grilled breast chicken or something. Find you something nice to make that you don't know how to cook, right? And cook it and put it on a nice plate, and maybe light you a candlelight. And if you got a significant other, or even if it's with the kids or just for yourself, even if you got somebody else, say this one's mine, back up. You know, but just take the time and do something special for yourself. I know, because my house is paper plate queen. Like, sometimes when we put stuff on like regular plates, it's like, oh, okay, I see you. And then the last thing I got here, then I'm gonna get up off of here unless you guys got some questions for me before I head out to Tyler's meeting, is get cute. Just because I know when I used to go to the club all the time, right? Some of my friends, they would take forever to get ready to go. Natalie's one of them. They would take forever to get ready to go, right? And I'd be like, well, I'm cute. I really ain't gotta go no more. I just wanted to get cute. And so just get cute just to get cute. Do you something to your hair, do something, put on a nice outfit just because, you know, because you want to make yourself look cute. And go take you some pictures. You know, if you stay in Florida, go on the beach and flick up the pictures on your lunch break and then go back. But I love you all so much. I really want to encourage you to take the time. Life is short, and we breeze through life, and we're always, especially as women, we're always doing for everybody else, you know, with the children, with our partners, with the jobs. We wear so many hats, but the hat that we tend to neglect the most is our very own. And taking care of our health, taking time for ourselves, loving on ourselves is very important, if not the most important thing that we should be doing. If you are not taking care of yourself, you are not your 100%. And if you're not your 100%, then you can't give everybody else yourself anyway. And so, you know, I just want to encourage you to love on yourself and take the time for yourself. Take the time for yourself. Find something to do this week and say, I'm doing this for me. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be really long. 20-30 minutes, you know, and find something special to do for you. Schedule it in, and when you schedule it, actually go for it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up off this thing unless somebody got some questions or something that y'all want to ask me. Yes, get to one. I feel like because I work out all the time, like I hadn't really got cute in a while either. Like I said, the picture resurfaced. And y'all should have seen me earlier. I was in my ready to work out vibe. On Fridays is when I put on lipstick with y'all, but other than that, during the week, it's rough. And so I was like, everybody think I look cute today, so I had pressure to look a little cute. I hope I look a little cute. I feel it myself, I know that much. Yes, always doing for others. We always do for others, Miss Regina, and it's like we put ourselves last. We put ourselves last all the time. But then sometimes we put ourselves last, but then we frustrated at everybody else because we put ourselves last. And it's not really fair to the other people, right? Because sometimes we just got to be like, no, like at 8 o'clock on every Wednesday, I'm going to Zumba. At 7 o'clock on every Thursday, I'm going to Zumba. I hold down the house. I do this. I do that. I rip and run. At this time, on this day, unless my God say, Clarissa, come to church, I'm in Zumba. Other than that, because that's my me time. I enjoy exercising, but I really, really, really enjoy my class too. And so that's my way of doing something for myself. That's my way of getting away. And so I be there. I might have to pop me some Aleve if my knee acting up because I got a flare and the bio cells kicking in, but it's one of those flares, you know, but I'm there. Even if I gotta take something before I can go, I am there, you know. And so I love you all, love you all, love you all, love you all. Enjoy your Wednesday. Tag me in your pictures. Tag me, put me a message. Let me know what you thought about doing for yourself. And tag me in it. And let's share that, you know, with other people, to encourage other women to, it's okay to do stuff for yourself. You know, I don't know, before I had as many kids as we have now, people used to say they felt bad for doing certain things for themselves, and I'm like, not me. But now that it's so many kids and it's a husband and I'm being pulled in so many directions, you know, like I feel bad sometimes, you know, like me and my husband were getting ready to go to Utah for a business trip this month, and I'm like, the kids ain't coming. But I'm like, wait, the kids just went on a cruise during the summer, right? And each of their birthdays, they all have stuff and they all get to do stuff. And we do stuff during the week. And going on this business trip will eventually help things better financially with them. So girl, go on this trip and don't feel bad that you're going on a trip. They're going to be home with your mother and they're going to be well taken care of. Probably ain't going to miss you that much. All of that, right? Have you tried the fish oil? I tried the fish oil pills before, some capsules, and I didn't take them. Like, those things were huge. The ones that I tried, they were huge, and I wasn't consistent with taking them. And so my BioCell, I take my BioCell every day because it's easy, it's a liquid. But however, because I have bone-on-bone arthritis, there's just some days when I have flares, and it's like, unless you Jesus, you ain't gonna help these knees. And so, but like today I'm good. My calves are tight from working out, but other than that, there's no knee discomfort today. And I have many days it's like that, to where I'm good with no discomfort. But then there's just some days it's like, girl, don't forget, you still in them threes and you still got this arthritis. Sit yourself down. All right, guys, I love you, love you, love you so much. Enjoy your day at the gym, Miss Catherine, and I will talk to you guys later. Yes, it's 5:20. I gotta head that way. Love you. See you later. Abram about to act up because Abram gotta go inside now while I get ready to go to this meeting. He's not allowed to go. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye bye.